Listen, man. Let me tell you something, man. With this Turk shit, man. Listen, it's getting out of hand, man, nigga. And listen, let me tell y'all something about how I feel like this. I don't want y'all to think I'm just no gossiping, chatty patty ass nigga or just getting into some shit just to get in. Nigga, I've been a rap fanatic, right? I've been, I can tell you everything when Cash Money first started, how they started, yada, yada, yada. Stories I can tell you that I remember that y'all probably don't remember, right? But I also remember starting my own record company. And I'll never forget, man, my boy Bird. My boy Bird is the one that did the PIMP. I fuck with a lot of heavy hitters. Kenny Flay, Lenny O, rest in peace. I mean, a lot, Terrence Parker. Nigga, I know my cousin Cass Dilgy. I'm talking about, I fuck with real niggas that do real music. This name is out here sick, my nigga. But I remember watching Hell of a Work. And I never seen such a talent like my nigga. He way colder than anybody ever think rapping. Like, to me, he was like Kanye West to me. And I'm saying this for a reason. I'm going back. Like, I just want to get hell of a his shots. His shots, man, nigga. The hell of a is, let me tell you, not only hell of a don't get nowhere near the just dude that he deserved. Even these Detroit niggas that's making it, they not shouting them out enough, my nigga. They not shouting out hell of a like these other niggas shouting out Will, Made It, and all these other guys. You know what I'm saying? Hell of a is beyond talented, my nigga. And not only is he good with the music, my dog, the nigga flow is sick, nigga. I got a song with him right now. It's called Fresh Every Day. I did it on Michigan. Right, he had a studio on Michigan right across from the Tiger Stadium before the Tiger Stadium moved, right? So that's when he was there. But I remember when Champ back in the early 90s and 90s when they used to be like, man, he on Michigan Avenue in the basement with his baby mama. He had like a white girl baby mama, a Chaldean or some Mexican or something baby mama, right? And I always knew Helliver was a good guy because every nigga that spoke about him was like, man, this nigga got all his kids with him and yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? But I knew he was a real street nigga. Because listen, man, I would be over in Helliver studio, right? This nigga was selling rocks. Now, he was doing all his music, my nigga, but he still was moving that work, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's old statute of limitations up. And I remember he had a Taurus 9mm. I'll never forget, it was like stainless or chrome, I think it was. It was either a Taurus or a Beretta. Beretta, you know them guns, how they look, right? And I never forget, it was by the door, and I'm sitting in that motherfucker like, damn, dog, this nigga still getting busy. I mean, he was trapping, put it that way. That's all I'm gonna say. And I remember how much of a fan I was of him, like, kind of then, because, you know, back then he had a yellow Cadillac 4-door. And I never forget, when we went to the store back then, I had the Daytona Charger, the yellow and black, way back then. Like, when Chargers first came out, I had an '05. I think Chargers came out in '05, right? Right? This was like, no, I'm lying. This was '07. And I had a '06 Daytona. It was like a year old. Some shit. Anyway, I had the yellow and black Daytona, nigga, with the leather and suede seats in it. That bitch was like a one-on-one. That whatever make it was off the line. Like, I remember I had like 1096. Mine was like the 1086 one they made. You know what I'm saying? Or 89 when they made. And it's crazy because my son was born on that day. You know what I'm saying? 1809. And that was my second son. So my first son was born. He was already born at that time when I got that car. I had my second son was already born. I remember me and Helliver rode to the store and we kicked it, right? Real nigga, my nigga. Like I say, he never thought he was bigger or acted bigger than what he was, my nigga. He never overcharged the nigga. Man, this nigga was just too cool and beyond his time. So we did that. So I'll never forget the beat that I got the song Fresh Every Day from. I got it from my boy Bird. Bird is the dude that did the 50 Cent PIMP. If niggas don't know the PIMP, so I'm a PIMP. My boy did that beat, Bird. Nigga, I fuck with some heavy hitters. I grew up around music. I told you I was signed at 15. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy, he grew up to be big in the techno house music, Terrence Parker. I grew up around, like, a lot of people into the house music, techno shit. I grew around, like, a lot of greats, my dog. Kenny Flav, Shake, Scarelli Mo, Tony Scarborough. Like, man, people that y'all, if you look deep into, They was heavy in the Detroit rap scene back then. But anyway, man. So I'll never forget, I had this song called Fresh Every Day. And I wanted some niggas on it. I had I had brought I don't know how many rappers to the studio to fit on this shit. I had my nigga Pope, a bunch of niggas, cold niggas, right? But I always knew I'ma fuck with Champ. Champ was my #1 go-to guy back then. Like, that nigga supposed to been signed, man. Him and Max Payne, Pope, all them boys was multi-talented, man. I remember being in a hell of a basement. I mean, hell of a studio. And I was doing this shit. And I was like, I had all these guys writing verses. I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling it. All these niggas is gangster killers on rap. You know what I'm saying? So I already had my nigga K.A. He came, dropped this shit. Boom. Came, killed that shit, nigga. Who I have? Champ. Champ started it. Champ killed it. So now I gotta have somebody else verse, right? Hell of a. But I knew Hell of a liked the beat, right? So I knew Hell of a liked the beat. So Hell of a Drills, he's sitting there thinking. I just keep seeing him nodding his motherfucking head, talking to himself. And I'm like, man, I'm listening to all these niggas rap. He like, that ain't it, Blue, that ain't it. I said, fuck it, nigga, what you got for me? Nigga, I see you over there mumbling. I know you got something for me. That nigga pretty much was like, I thought you would never ask. Man, listen, that nigga Hell of a went in the booth, my nigga, swear my hand to God, real talk. You know how I say them niggas swear on everything? Nigga, I'm doing it because, nigga, I want y'all to really believe this shit that I'm telling you. He said, when I go in this booth right here, he said, I want you to push this button right here on the keyboard. It was like the skip button, the long button that be on the motherfucking bottom, right? He said, nigga, when I go in this motherfucking booth, when I do like this, I want you to hit this motherfucker. And hit it again. So he hit the motherfucking button, the music came on. All you hear is do. Then you heard a nigga say, he lifted his finger, I hit that motherfucker. You heard him say, Made West. That's all I heard. When you hear that Made West, my nigga, that nigga just went one take, my nigga. Not nothing. One take out the door. Hit it again, he did his ad-libs. Hit it again, he went over his ad-libs. Done deal. Fresh Every Day. It's outside in the car right now, my nigga. One of the coldest songs, nigga, ever. That was Hell of a Max Payne. No, that was Hell of a Champ and K.A. Man, K.A. killed that motherfucker. Champ killed that motherfucker, my nigga. That was a hit back then. That was a multi-million-dollar hit back then, my nigga. Then I had another song called Leaning. It was sampling a Jay-Z voice. I did a Hell of a studio too, but Hell of a didn't get on this one. He woulda, but I had my nigga Wall Street. He just got out. Wall Street just did 20 years, nigga. Nigga, he did that. No, he ain't do quite 20 because he did that song in 07, 08. Wall Street did that song. I think 08, and he just got out now. So he did like 14 years or some 16 years, I think he did. And he just got out, man. I got to talk to Wall Street. But yeah, my nigga, they rock that shit, my nigga. And I'm just saying that, man, because like I say, a lot of people don't give people enough props, my nigga. Hell of a is a cold motherfucker, my nigga. It's so many talented people out here. Like every nigga I fuck with the music, whether it be the music, like Bird, he's supposed to been bigger than he is. It's just like, I got the coldest rappers, Max Payne, Champ, Pope, nigga, I can go on and on. Seeing Tony Scarborough's, Corelli, them guys, Terrell, all them guys been should have made it, my nigga, out the hood. I can go on. If I forget somebody, you know what it is, my nigga. But these guys are very talented. Hell of a is like, I cannot salute him enough, man. He's way humbler than what you think. And I think that's the problem. I think if Hell of a was an arrogant motherfucker, one of them niggas that walk around with his, his ass on the shoulder, I think he'd be bigger, my nigga, for real. But he one of them niggas right now. You can still go to Hell of a right now. I don't want to fuck his shit up, but if he know you, and you got $400-500, Hell of a gonna give you a beat. He gonna find something. Here you go, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He not that nigga if he rock with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It just, if he rock with you, he rock with you, my nigga. Hell of a the type of nigga that'll do it for free. I'm telling you, man. I'm not saying he do shit for free, so don't try it. But I'm telling you, if he really fuck with you, my nigga, he the type of motherfucker that's gonna fuck with you. It ain't no, you ain't got to go around Hell of a being no other type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can go around him being yourself. Every interview you see him on, that's how he is in real life, nigga. And he'll never forget you. I don't give a fuck if I'm out anywhere and I see hell of him. You think that nigga gonna turn his head up and like he don't know me? Blue, what's up, baby? When we gonna get back to work? Yada, yada, yada. Type of nigga he is, my nigga. So I just want to salute a nigga, a great dude from my city, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And what made me get on this whole subject was Turk. I'm watching Turk, my nigga. A great now. When Turk first started, and I brought up hell of it because Turk was a nigga that I thought was gonna be bigger than life, my nigga, right? I thought Turk was gonna be that nigga, my nigga. I thought, you know, anybody that tell you out of all the greats, I called Lil Wayne to be great way back then, Kanye West. And that's the reason why right now I brought up hell of it, because he remind me so much of Kanye West, my nigga. A super producer, but he even colder on the flow. Like Kanye West is colder than Jay-Z rapping. Nigga, hands down. Y'all, I know a lot of dick suckers gonna be like, no, Kanye West colder than Jay-Z rapping, my nigga. And people be like, oh, you hate Jay-Z. Why you hate? I don't hate Jay-Z. I hate the bitch ass nigga he become. You know what I'm saying? I hate the dick sucker he become, my nigga. I hate a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, nigga? You not boots to the ground. You not, you know what I'm saying? You or your wife really. First of all, him and Beyonce, to me, is both of them motherfuckers are very overrated. Do I like both of them? Do I think they skilled? I think they deserve what they got plus 10 more times. I think whatever they got, and they deserve it, my nigga. But what I'm saying is that, like, you see these black kids out here, y'all tickets is ridiculous. You can't go to a concert under $300 or $500, but yet every poor kid in the world, they mama saving, selling pussy, selling pussy, whatever they doing to get their kids these tickets to go see these motherfuckers. I'm just joking on that, right? But it's true probably sometime, but I'm telling you, people just want their kids to see this. And it's like the richer you are, the more. See, we go off money. Black people, we go off how much money they got. Fuck they skill. It's like, okay, they this rich, but we don't really understand that we're making these motherfuckers this rich. Y'all paying $1,000 to $1,500 for a fucking at a concert, and you not nowhere near the front. You gotta watch a screen to see these motherfuckers, right? And what I'm saying is this, dog, and you would think they know this. They know that people are grinding, giving a last if you black, and you would think that they'll say, okay, well, look, I'm gonna come back to the hood and do this, and this for the kid. I'm gonna get up and close and personal. You know how many times I done seen these motherfuckers walk right past they fans, my nigga, don't give an autograph, won't speak to them, none of that shit, my nigga. I done seen some fucked up shit come from them, and I'm not saying you always gotta yada, 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 but I just see them interacting with other races more, my nigga, and I think they do that for the money. That's just my opinion. That's my true observation, and my, you know what I'm saying? And damn, I smell gunpowder. I'm saying this to say this, right? Off that subject, period. That's just my personal opinion about them motherfuckers. I just think they uppity. They don't get too much about their own people, my nigga. They try to talk that shit, but I just feel as though that they could be doing a lot more for the black community. And like I said, a lot of people, first thing out of a nigga mouth is what should they be doing? What more could they be doing? First of all, look, dick sucker, we pay them. Like I always say, they like city officials, nigga. They wouldn't have none of this shit that they got if it wasn't for us supporting them. Poor black motherfuckers, my nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't see them in their neighborhoods. I don't see Beyonce in Texas doing shit for poor motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but charging motherfuckers up the ass to come see her, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Jay-Z doing nothing for the Marcy projects, but look, white people buy it and overcharge. That shit is multi-million-dollar shit now. So what the fuck he look like giving back to what community? His community is no more when he could have bought his own community. How is you over in Africa doing shit for Africa in places you never, you know, anyway, fuck all that. Let me get to Turk. Let me get to who I'm talking about on this motherfucker. Turk, man. Turk, I thought Turk was gonna be one of the talented motherfuckers on earth, my nigga. I thought he was about to be the Lil Wayne. I always knew Lil Wayne was gonna be cold. My cousin will tell you this. Like I say, I always thought Wayne was the coldest, and Kanye West back then, back when the Rockefeller. I said, dog, the coldest nigga. I told my cousin always said this about me. He said Duran quoted about Wayne, about Turk, but I thought. I mean, Lil Wayne and Kanye West. But I really thought that Turk was gonna be that guy, and he was. I don't understand how they playing him like that. How do Gangsta and Turk, they need to do some shit together while they talking about each other, because Turk, for some reason, man, and I'm gonna tell you why it's like that with Baby. Baby don't give a fuck about none of them kids. He don't give a fuck. You know how many niggas died fucking with Baby? You know how many niggas he probably done had rolling that didn't die that he don't mention now, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know how many niggas he probably done put in spots and niggas done robbed the spots and killed these niggas he don't talk about? I'm just being real, my nigga. Niggas forget about that type of shit, my dog, because if these really was your kids and all this, you fucked them over, nigga. Let's go what it was. They fucked them over. Who you don't see talking at all is Slim. So if I wanted to do a motherfucking interview with anybody be like, Blue, who you want to talk to? It'd be Slim, nigga. I want to hear Slim started. What was Slim? They say, okay, Birdman was doing this, and this. Well, what was Slim doing there? Don't nobody know about Slim. He don't talk. He out the way, my nigga. That's who I would want to do an interview with. That's who I would be knocking at the door like, hey, Slim, man. And I wouldn't even really do an interview. I would just sit down and let's get some drinks. Or if he drink, if he don't, let's just sit down and just talk some real nigga shit. Like, how did you come up? You know, what was it like, and how did it start? You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the, probably like the only person in the world probably that I really would like to do an interview. You know, that I really have sit down and be like kind of starstruck over. You know what I'm saying? But get to Turk, man. This nigga here is on some bum shit at his finest. He reacted in a fucked up way. Gangsta did too. One thing about Gangsta though, he acted like a hoe at first. He did that shit to BG. That was some real bitch shit. But I seen it and I called it, man. These niggas be watching my shit, my nigga. I only got 5,000 subscribers, but you better believe these niggas. And I'm gonna suck my own dick on this one. I'm gonna tell you that I know these niggas be listening, man, because I hear exactly what I be saying on these niggas shit. They can't tell me they don't listen to me, my nigga. I tag these niggas in my shit. You know what I'm saying? So how in the fuck? Listen, man, this nigga Gangsta. He love them niggas, man. He love them niggas to death, bro. I'm telling you. But they don't fuck with him, calling him rats and all that shit. It get to him. It hurt his heart. Like, he want to see them do well and the best they can. But I'm going to tell you right now, if Gangsta didn't have this podcast shit going on, he'd be somewhere snatching them niggas' pockets off. Or if he got this shit going and it start falling right now, if that nigga shit start falling right now, his views, and he'd snatch them niggas' pockets off. Nigga, I know what you did, because he was saying it. And I remember where I was at, my nigga. My dog, I breed French bulldogs, English bulldogs, exotics, right? That's what we do, nigga. We got the coldest dogs on earth, flat out, nigga. Ain't no nigga fuck with me. I know what I like. I know it's cold. Wide shoulder, slim, that V in the back, my nigga. All colors, nigga. Lilacs, tries, merles, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we cold with this shit. So what I'm saying is this. My dog was giving birth to some puppies. And I happened to go on Gangsta shit, and I heard Gangsta calling BG a rat. Now, all the dick sucking he did before then, how BG got the best, he out here. Niggas was calling BG zesty and gay and he a rat. Niggas coming up with this shit, and this nigga rolled away. This nigga went from taking up for him to riding a wave. And what fucked it up, he actually said that a real certified street nigga that BG was rapping about, right? That he was rapping about, that he was rapping about, what niggas say some dumb shit. I'm looking at my comments, and niggas just say the dumbest shit. Like, niggas is retarded, man. People got mental fucked up shit going on. Niggas just say the dumbest shit out the blue. It wasn't nothing negative, but it's just some dumb, what the fuck do that mean? Like, this niggas is crazy. But anyway, this motherfucker, Gangsta, actually said that a certified street nigga, you know how BG always talk about Mooney and what's the other killer out there, Telly Hankton and all them niggas. Now I know who these niggas is. That's them niggas hood. They not from Detroit, but see, BG ran around Detroit. BG lived here in Detroit. Y'all people don't know this, but the case that he caught before the case that sent him to prison, he caught a gun case in Southfield, Michigan, coming from somewhere, right? He was here in Detroit living. And after he caught that case, that's when he left Detroit and went back to New Orleans. This was like after Katrina shit. He didn't go to Texas like a lot of people. He came to the deep, and he was around this bitch in a black Hummer like the one I got right now. That's what made me really kind of get the motherfucker. I'm like, I'm bringing no 04 back, and I got an old 04 Hummer. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was gonna wrap that bitch with the logos and all that yada yada yada. It's outside right now, clean than a motherfucker, super clean, my nigga. But uh, um, but what I noticed, now how you gonna say Telly Hankton or Mooney, whoever this nigga is, you actually went to the, as far as saying that this nigga got evidence that BG snitching. This nigga gonna get on and say that BG snitching. Now here go the thing, my nigga. I'm thinking to myself, like, you really gotta know, like, if this nigga here, this nigga's a known stepper, a known killer, more than you. I hear documentaries on Teddy Hankton all in Detroit. So many documentaries about him and this other nigga, Mooney or whatever his name is, Mooney, whatever his name is. So these niggas' name is Law. So you hear BG rapping about these guys in the songs when he got out of jail, put these niggas in the song. So for you to say that one of these niggas about to say that he telling, to me, that clicks something in me. Like, man, get this nigga is a hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what type of nigga is you, bro? You know this nigga on some stand-up shit. How you gonna say BG told and actually dick? So you didn't give a good enough apology, gangster. You didn't, my nigga. You apologized, nigga, but you gotta really tell the world that you was really on some whole shit. You gotta say, look, man, I really was on some foul whole shit. I was hurt by this. Cause you was hurt by that, my nigga. You was hurt. You loved BG. That's your little brother, my nigga. You was so hurt that he felt that way about you, that you literally did some shit that's almost hard to take back, because people are looking like, if you said that he a rat. But I look right through it, because I'm like, how you gonna do all this dick sucking? BG, the best rapper in the world, all he coming out on his side. Then as soon as he say something about you, now all of a sudden he a rat. All of a sudden he's saying that you saying that this nigga, you knew he had a fall guy, my nigga. You knew that nigga ain't telling nobody. You knew what it was, and you tried to you could have destroyed this nigga. But not really. You couldn't. You really was about to make it bad on yourself. Good thing that you switched that shit up, my nigga. But you didn't apologize enough. Every motherfucking thing you do, you should be like, nigga, first of all, I want to start this off by saying, I apologize to my little brother. I was hurt that I really want to be a part of this shit, my nigga. I know I ain't stand on business like I should have, but who gives a fuck? But see, my thing is, I don't understand why niggas don't fuck with this nigga. If he only told on dead people, why they ain't fucking with him? But y'all fucking with Whack 100. See, I think they got a problem with Gangsta. I think Gangsta was the type of nigga that they got what they could out of, and once he went to prison, they damn near was glad he was there. Okay, he gone here. I think they was half-ass scared of him or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like once he got locked up, it was like, oh shit, we got rid of that nigga, that peasant, that nigga was it seemed to me like he was more a burden on them niggas than they was damn near scared of you, and they knew when you fall off and your pockets get halfway empty, you was about to come a store or rob them niggas. So once you got locked up, it was like damn near like, fuck him, he there, all right. So when you got out, good thing you older now, you doing good, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, but because why they fucking with everybody except for you? What did you do so bad? So what you told on a few niggas, you know what I'm saying? A few niggas to get out of prison, dead motherfuckers. I don't see the problem if it's only dead motherfuckers, but they must know something different. But the thing is, why they fucking with all these other bums and rats and not you? They own brother, my nigga. How they fucking with Whack 100? And it's already known. They done brought paperwork on this nigga for real. Sandy, he done ratted. They said this nigga gay. He getting fucked in the ass. Bitches fucking him. Do you know what I'm saying? Why y'all fucking with this nigga and not dog? Yada, yada, yada. So we get back all the way back down. That's to the gangster part. Like, I like gangster. I respect him to the fullest. You watch, ever since I've been rocking with this shit, I always like gangster. I salute him even now. I'm glad he apologized. I just think he did a whole move, some whole shit. As a real nigga, I'm calling it out. You know, I know you love them. I can see the love. You show the love. Like right now, if it can't, I believe that if one of their lives was in danger or some niggas got on their heads, I believe that's the only thing that can get you off the street. Two things. When they turn their back on you, nigga, I seen you about to lose it. See, people don't see what I see. But I said it. Soon as I said, dog, you gonna let these niggas trick you off the street because they not fucking with you. They calling you rats and it's hurting your heart. And I'm like, nigga, in a minute, it's only gonna be so much of that shit you can take, my nigga. And you gonna end up like, fuck these niggas and it's gonna be bad. You're gonna tell some shit that don't need to be told, or you're gonna do some whole shit. So you had to catch yourself at the same time. Cause I told niggas, I said, dog, if this they just keep turning their back on this nigga gangster and keep opening their motherfucking mouth, taunting this nigga and saying, fuck him, much as he loved him, he gonna be like, bitch, I know, cause he kept saying it. I know shit. Like basically he was saying, like, nigga, I know shit that can take the whole empire down. Who knows? That's probably how he got out. He got sealed paperwork. So he probably was like, they probably let him out just to take. Listen, man, a lot of these niggas that got these cases and shit, my nigga, like T.I., that nigga's a rat, my nigga, for sure. But everybody wonder, well, who did he tell him? Who did he tell him? Nobody yet. He ain't tell him nobody yet, my nigga. What you mean, who did he tell him? He didn't tell to get out. They knew that, hey, you let us know what's going on. When you hear about this, and this, you just keep us informed. We need you out there. Like, fuck, they gonna lock him up for? Nigga, there's no way he could have beat that, got under that. There's no way. What a year. There's no way possible. That many felonies, they caught you dead to right with the guns, my nigga. I'm just being a real nigga. Your case is sealed. If I'm lying, then unseal it. I'm not saying that you told on nobody to get out, but they knew you was a good worker out here. You in the middle of the rap game, period. You one of the biggest figures in the rap game. They know they can use you to hear this, and this. So when they want to know shit, ATL, we want to know what went on with this Gucci Man shit or this YNM Melly shit. Like, what did you hear? And you a good ear for them. Why would they lock you up over some guns when they got a million motherfuckers doing it? So I'm just telling you, that's how niggas be working, my nigga. So, that's how all that shit went. But yada, yada, yada. Let's get to the Turk shit. Turk, Turk really doing bitch shit. Like, for real, man. I'm losing a lot of respect for him. Like, you know, you out here talking like, you losing. You doing the gangster. But except for you losing in all ways, my nigga. Like, you know, hell yeah, you know them niggas ain't really fucking with you. Baby ain't really fucking with you. And the reason baby not fucking with you, which is sad, which you should say fuck baby. But see, BG came home and got straight to it. Like, what's his name? Mac. He got out, he did music. It didn't really work for him. Not saying that he can't get home. That nigga been home a year or two now. I ain't heard nothing from that nigga from No Limit, right? You been home, nigga. You ain't had a hit song or nothing yet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't did no music that's worth even no nigga listening to since you been home. When BG came home, nigga, he run the rap game right now. BG literally run the rap game right. Like he bigger than any young artist out here right now. Once this nigga get planted and keep working like he working, he about to take the streets over. It's back to the 9-9, my nigga. So baby them ain't gonna have no choice but to really fuck with him. Even though he ain't gotta fuck with baby right now. Now it's on his terms. Once they do this tour shit, this nigga made himself worth something. See, they looking at you like, nigga, you was part of this group, my nigga. But what did you do solo? What did you do? Look, Lil Wayne brought Nicki Minaj and Drake to the camp. Lil Wayne brought a lot of motherfuckers that made baby them a lot of money. Juvenile still kind of relevant. He still bringing money. Really, he don't get too much fucks about what's that nigga, the DJ nigga, Manny Fresh. He ain't too much, but you know that nigga, they go so far back. It's love there. But with you, nigga, you getting drunk, you going on drink champs, you telling all this shit. The watches was fake. Now you already knew Rick Ross was on this nigga head talking about the jewelry was fake and how he was hurt on not knowing that y'all niggas was fake. And then you get on this, all that shit was fake. Rick Ross tried to expose his niggas for wearing fake ass jewelry and all this shit. And he's saying, fuck baby and fuck them niggas and I'm riding for Lil Wayne because they got over on niggas. And for you to be a part of the crew and get up on Drink Champs drunk and talk all this shit about, yeah, them weren't real Rolexes and this, you just, you know what I'm saying? They feeling some type of way like, damn, my own man said, like, even though you was silly, I got where you was coming from. I got where you was coming from. I know you was just up there drunk talking real shit because you a real silly. I see your character. I see you funny. I see all that shit. But them niggas didn't think that shit was funny. Like I said, especially when you got a nigga like Rick Ross on these niggas' head about the jury being fake. You know what I'm saying? About them winning real Rolexes. Now you exposing the inside of that. They looking like, nigga, you talking too much. You telling Wayne about some shit about being burnt. You don't know if he went back and burnt this girl or something. And what they went through. You don't know that. You laughing about it like it's funny, but you get drunk and you telling all this shit, my nigga, on these hoe ass niggas podcasts, my nigga. Who the fuck is these niggas, my nigga? I don't like them niggas neither, though, bro. That's just me. I don't like fake, fraudulent motherfucker. And you just will not keep BG name out your fucking mouth, my nigga. This nigga came home and ain't say two fucking words about you. You know what he mad at. He say he mad at the fact that you was in jail, ain't send him shit. You talking about all I got a family and all this shit, my nigga, but I'm pretty sure he didn't play you like that when you was locked up, my nigga. You said it. He looked out for you while he was in that motherfucker. So for you not to look out for him and then screaming all that free BG shit and not sending him no money, he feeling some type of way. Well, okay, if he feeling some type of way, all you should do is apologize and be like, bro, man, you know I was fucked up on that shit, man. You know, I'm out here, you know, I couldn't do this and this, and then just let it play itself out. You want to get on national TV and make yourself look worse and worse and worse, because you can't make him look worse because, nigga, he is on top of everything right now. So all you about to do is talk yourself out of this motherfucking shit that they got going on. And they don't need you. Baby a dirty motherfucker. That's clear as day. Baby don't get two fucks about none of y'all, nigga. He talk all that son shit and this shit and that shit, nigga. He don't get two fucks about none of y'all, motherfucker. If you ain't making him no money, he like, fuck you, because I told you, listening to Baby back when he was fucking with on all these fucking interviews and when he was fucking with Young Thug and all them, he thought them niggas was just so fuck Lil Wayne, fuck anybody. Once them niggas could make him the type of money that Wayne was making them, he was like, man, I don't need none of these niggas. They kept asking him, what about a Hot Boy reunion? Man, that nigga told, what's her name? On every interview, go back and look. That nigga was like, man, I ain't thinking about them niggas. That old shit. Why y'all talking about old shit? I'm looking for young, new artists. Like, I'm rolling with the new shit, man. Don't nobody want to hear that old shit. That's what you was thinking till the world was like when BG was about to come home. The whole world was on that nigga like, dog. But see, baby feel some type of way, my nigga. He didn't think BG was about to blow like he blew now. He had no idea. Niggas was telling him like once Jizzle get home, in his mind that was played out, that was old, on to the new. Listen to any interview where he asked about them niggas. Go back a year, 2, 5, 10 years. The nigga did 12 years. Any interview in between time. Look at them ask Baby about this shit. For real, baby, what you think about the Hot Boy reunion and how could it ever be if BG get out? Man, that's old shit, Playboy. I'm looking for new artists, you know, young, you know what I'm saying? Now your shit drying up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You see these niggas about to light a new torch. Lil Wayne never went nowhere. First of all, Lil Wayne ain't gonna go nowhere. He like a Snoop Dogg. He forever gonna be hot, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can see Drake dying down before Wayne. Wayne overworked himself. Wayne was overworked himself. Wayne was on every and anything he possibly could be on. Too much work. So motherfucker got kind of tired of hearing it. But Drake kind of, doing just enough, and you know what I'm saying? So, Nicki Minaj, you got a good team. They done had over a 10-year run. Bro, you got some real shit. Now, but they workers to you. They not. So when you look at like who you really care about personally, where it's not so business, I can understand. But Drake done made you so much motherfucking money, nigga, that you can't do nothing but act like, well, you really love this nigga because he hot now. But love is like a nigga like Manny Fresh, where if this really was your friend and you see this nigga not doing so well, you should pay him real good no matter what to come back to the team and do music for you right now. You know what I'm saying? That's real friendship. These the guys that came out the mud with you, my nigga. It's a difference than just a nigga you met that made you some money. That's why white people, you don't see white CEOs on fucking TV and everybody video and all that shit. Like what fucking Suge Knight say, white people they don't act like we friends. Nigga, I don't know you. Look, as far as once you start making records, that's where our friendship end right then, nigga. When you can't sell nothing else, then we don't have a friendship. This is business. That's how white people play it. White people don't be in no fucking every time you turn around, I own this and I got it. You think a white person gonna let you know how much money they got? You think they gonna tell a white person gonna come in front of a camera and say, yeah, Universal gave me $100 million? You never gonna know what type of money they got, my nigga. They not even bragging on that shit, my nigga. Don't nobody know who the fuck own Universal Records out here. They don't know your boss. They don't know who own Itchy Bond Records. They don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, these motherfuckers, the only time you know of a motherfucker that's owning something is because a nigga that's said who own that. Who own Tommy Boy Records? I can't tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that's distributing you niggas is really not, they just, don't nobody know these motherfuckers, man. It's always the niggas that want to be, oh, I'm the CEO of this and this, I run this and this and this, and I got this much of a deal. And you know why you sitting up there thinking there's so much money, these people laughing at you. You know, you really can cut your blessings off by saying, look, I got $100 million deal. They gave me $100 million, Playboy. And other people looking like that's all they gave these niggas. These niggas selling $1 billion plus worth of records a year. And they gave this nigga $100 million. They looking like they robbing these niggas blind. But this nigga thinking, son, instead of keeping your fucking mouth shut, staying out the way, niggas gotta be in the spotlight, my nigga. So people can read you and play you like a fiddle. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just talking, man. I'm just saying. And motherfucking Turk, you playing yourself out of a lot of money. Like I said, baby don't get two fucks about you, my nigga. Ain't no real love there, my nigga. You know why ain't no real love there? Because you ain't sold shit. You know, besides you being with the cat, they can do that shit without you, nigga. Wayne can sing all your parts, my nigga. Like, for real. Even though they gonna bring you along, but they letting you know, like, we really don't rock with you, my nigga. We don't have to use you. You don't have to be. Nobody's asking about Turk. The world not even asking about Turk, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wouldn't get too fucked if you wasn't on that tour, my nigga. But that shit wasn't gonna work. Even with Manny Fresh, they got a new DJ now. Manny already did the beats, but what would it be without Manny Fresh being there? You know, with his energy. You know, I think it need all y'all niggas there, but I'm telling you, man, the reason baby acting the way he acting about you, Turk, is because nigga, you was on dope, my nigga. And you ain't do shit. Yo solo albums didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know Lil Wayne, nigga. You wouldn't know Juvenile. You didn't have no hits like that. BG, you didn't have hits like, man, come on, man. You was none of that, man, nigga. Let's be real, nigga. You know, besides you being with them niggas, you didn't hold your weight. And baby, one of them niggas, nigga. And that's what it is. Because I can tell it's the same way. If he loved you, like he say he love Wayne, he gonna make sure you straight. Like, how he mad because you said some shit? How he mad because you got on Drink Champs and said some shit about a watch and this, and this? Well, or you said fuck him when all these niggas said fuck him. Nigga, BG called them all type of bitches and hoes, and Wayne was like, fuck them. Everybody was like, fuck them. Nigga calling them gay and all this shit, nigga. But guess what? They all back on there, but them his sons. Okay, family go through shit. Why your shit gotta be different? You know why? Because these niggas still can make a money, my nigga. So all y'all gotta keep your eyes open. That's why I like how BG playing it. Like, nigga, I know, this nigga don't really love me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think Gangsta really got true love for Gangsta really got true love for them boys. You know what I'm saying? For real, I do. I think Gangsta and maybe Slim got true love for him. That's why I think it's gonna go, cause Slim gonna be like, man, we gotta have all these niggas in on there. Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's gonna be one of the biggest tours ever in history, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my opinion, man. And I think that's sad how baby do niggas, but it's business, and I don't know, but I know if I had young niggas around me, they helped me get where I was at. I know, nigga, there would not be no motherfucking Cash Money, nigga, if it wasn't for Juvenile. That, nigga, y'all don't know. Y'all don't see this shit like I see it from the inside out. Everybody tell myself, well, who made Cash Money? Who made this and this, nigga? Niggas didn't get up on them niggas until that song High came out. Oh, you that nigga with that big body Benz, huh? Can't keep you. That's what put them niggas on. That's what in Detroit, Michigan, that's when we first heard of them niggas, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then everybody, it was that timing, just that timing for that shit was just great. To me, that timing, like, man, like Master P. And let me tell you something about this P shit, this Master P shit too. This motherfucking Master P shit is baffling me. How in the fuck do you make all these millions? Master P was like so rich back then. Everybody was talking about this nigga about to be the, how he ain't a billionaire now? Like, why in the fuck he not doing music no more? You made all these multi-millions and hundreds of millions of dollars doing these bullshit movies and this. What happened? Why in the fuck did the shit that, how, this how you know some shit real with that Illuminati shit. How is Master P not doing music? All these artists that's out here, that's lingering around, they got names for themselves that have no home really. Why he ain't picking these young guys up doing music? Why he's not doing music at all no more? This nigga selling Snoop Loops and bullshit, noodles and shit. Like, what the fuck happened to Master P, my nigga? And then you look at this shit like what Mystical. Like, that's another thing. Master P ain't say shit about Mystical. Nobody, this nigga in jail. Nobody talking about this nigga case, how much time he got. Don't know. Mystical is one of the biggest artists in the world, my nigga. And that's who, to me, who made No Limit was Mystical, my nigga. It was like a host of all them niggas back then. But I like the Mystical more so than even Snoop. I think Mystical did more for No Limit than Snoop, my nigga. Real talk. I do. You know, I think, I mean, all them guys kind of was like for their time. Everybody had a good album. You know, people, like I say, Pac had died. The gangster music with nobody really stepping up. Them guys came in right on time. And I think Cash Money was like, fuck it. Like, hey, and that's when Cash Money came, like, hey, I see what P doing. We gonna put the grind on too. And that's how that shit went, my nigga. But, you know, it really ain't no loyalty. Ain't no loyalty with these niggas, man. Like, P was a real nigga, though. One thing everybody can say about P, P always looked out for his people and blessed them and paid them right. Ain't too many niggas until later on when he probably start falling off. They saying, well, P owed him some money. Everybody saying P overpaid him. You know what I'm saying? But who knows, man? I heard there was problems with that nigga. You know, it's all, who knows, man? But that's all I wanted to talk about. Really, basically, like I say, that motherfucking that shit with this nigga Turk, man. He just running his mouth off, making himself look worse and worse and worse. And at first, I was ignoring all the news because I'm like, he can't be talking this dumb shit. This not true. Then I listened to him talking dumb shit, talking all this shit about BG, won't leave him alone. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You making yourself look worse and fucking worse and worse, and you digging yourself a bigger hole, dog. Facts, my nigga. You a great talent, nigga. How the fuck BG come home? Ain't been home 6 months yet, nigga. And he the hottest thing out here, nigga. You been home all this time. You can't get a goddamn gold album to go gold if you took a record and spray painted that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Make real nigga shit, man. Get it together. Y'all niggas work together. Cut all that shit out, man. Life too short, man. Y'all niggas love each other, bro. Stop doing that whole shit out here in front of the world to see when y'all really love each other, dog. Cause it's not going nowhere, nigga. You not gaining views off that shit. Fuck ass views, nigga. That's your brother, nigga. Go run into that nigga face to face. Bitch, I love you. What's up, man? I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm in my feelings because you said this, and this. Y'all go ahead, scrap it out, hug it out, whatever y'all got to do and get to the money. Y'all know not to let no niggas dick you no more. Y'all niggas 40 years old now. Y'all ain't kids no more, nigga. You know, if this nigga want to, you know, if he want to put y'all in a position to win, we can do business. If not, get to it yourself, my baby. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Trap Top Blue, YouTube.